Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. This does not look very happy, does it? Today I want to show you something very quickly. Somebody had asked me in a video or in one of my questions that I got. Hi everybody, welcome to Petra's Happy Place. Today I want to do a short tutorial on how to make cakes. I have a whole bunch of yarn here in my little case, my little basket here. Let me see here. You can see it. Whoop. I have a whole bunch of yarn here. This is just extra all 4-weight yarns, and I want to put them together in a cake, especially some of the same color here. Now this is a big old mess. I'm not going to worry about this right now, but I just want to show you how I connect my yarn. Somebody had asked me in a one of my videos how I do my cakes. Let me show you here. This is an example of where I took yarn and I just made cakes. But what I do is I tie the ends together, and I want to show you how I do that. Now, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if there's a name for it. I don't know if it's something that I just come up with. I know I didn't come up with it myself, but I had a friend when I was a teenager. He did a lot of crocheting, and he showed me how to do this, so I want to show you as well. Okay, so let's start off with, I have this little tiny ball of yellow left over. Move this out of the way. And I have my cake winder. I call it a cake winder. That's a cake winder. That's not a ball winder, but see, you can see it right there. I'm going to go ahead and keep it like this. I'm going to go ahead and start up this little bit here, and I'll show you how I make my cakes. Okay, I just very slowly and gently start the first one and go until I have just a little tiny bit left. Let's see here. Oh, see? Should always prepare beforehand. Okay, so I'm just going to keep winding up here until I get to the end. And I have a little bit left here. Okay, lay that down, and I'm going to grab this green here. Okay, it's still leftover yarn from another, well, there we go, here. Okay. So what I do here is I take the yarn that I'm going to attach, and let's see here, I'm going to turn it around so on the back side is the tail. Okay, I like to leave a little bit of a tail there, okay, enough to weave in later. So I've got it, like I'm going to start a knot, then I'm going to take this yarn, this other end, just make a loop, feed it through this top loop, and then bring that tail in, pull it through, pull it tight. Now what I usually do is I give it a good tug on these ends, and then I give it a good tug on these ends, and that is my knot. And then all I do is I continue to cake it up, even with the ends in, and then when I end up finishing up the project, I go back and weave in the ends. I have been using this method for years and years and years, ever since I was a teenager, and I have never had a problem with anything falling apart. So let's try this again. There's the old one. Oop, I'm getting caught. And then let's get, here's another end here, another small ball. And I'm going to take it as well, and I just whip it around like I'm going to make a knot, but I just leave it open like so. Take the old yarn, make a loop, put it up through the other loop, and bring that end through. Pull tight on both ends, and then tight on those ends. Sometimes I'll do it kind of an end-to-end thing, and oops, see, that one doesn't get tightened real good. Hold on just a minute. Let's tighten it up like this. It still didn't get real tight. See, I'm glad I showed you guys how not to do it. Okay, hold on a minute. Sometimes when I like tighten it the opposite way, it ends up, well, that's just not going to do. Well, I'm so glad that that happened. Okay, let's try this again. That happens every once in a while to me. But most of the time, if I tighten it real good, there we go. There we go. Now it won't break. And I just wind it up. Continue winding. Oops, it even came out of my yarn winder here. Hold on. And I just include the, I include that little tail, okay? And I just keep winding and winding, and I just make my cake as big as I want it to be. So that is how I'll do it. One more time here. I'm sorry if it's going so fast it's making you dizzy. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another one here. Let's see here. Have all these little tiny balls I wanted to make into one. Here's another small ball. So let's go ahead and flip it around to the back where I have it. Let me show you here real close. See? Have it like that. Leave a tail. Bring the other one up. Just make a loop here. Push it up through. Bring it through and pull it tight. There we go. Done. Now I don't know if there is a name for that join. I don't know what it is. All I know is that's the way I do it. If you have, if you know something I don't know, please tell me. I don't know. I know there's like a Russian join and a magic join and all kinds of different ways to join, but this is just the way that I had learned how to do it when I was a teenager, and I don't know what it's called, but that's what I do. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye-bye.